John Wayne Gacy was born on March 17, 1942 in Chicago, Illinois. He grew up with an alcoholic father who beat him and his siblings with a razor strap every time they misbehaved. The children became immune to the abuse throughout the years that, according to his sisters, Gacy didn't cry when it happened. Gacy was also alienated at school because of a congenital heart condition which his father saw as another reason to abuse the boy. This is also when he realized he was attracted to men and had a fascination with sodomy. In the 1960s, he was a fast food chain manager and a self-made building contractor. He was well liked in his community and was married and twice divorced with 2 biological children and 2 stepchildren. One of Gacy's side jobs was being a circus clown named Pogo the Clown. In 1968, Gacy was convicted for sexually assaulting a teenage boy and was forced to undergo psych evaluation. After being released in 1970, he was put on parole and later had charges dropped after his victim failed to testify. Gacy became a very successful contractor and bought a house in suburban Chicago. In the mid-1970s, 2 teenage boys accused Gacy of raping them, and police questioned him on the disappearance of other boys. In early 1976, a teenager who worked at Gacy's contracting firm went missing, and his parents urged police to question Gacy, but they failed to do so. Gacy divorced his wife in 1976, and that's when his killing spree began. However, in 1978, 15-year-old Robert Peast went missing, and it was learned that Gacy was the last to see the teen. After obtaining a search warrant, 29 bodies of young men and teens were found in a crawl space under Gacy's house, and 4 other bodies were also found in a nearby river. Gacy later revealed that he would sometimes dress up as his clown alter ego when he raped and murdered some of his victims. This gave him the name Killer Clown. Police feared that Gacy could have killed more young men, and when the 29 bodies under his house were recovered, 8 of them could not be identified. Recently, Cook County detectives used DNA evidence that had not been developed yet. They identified one of the unknown victims as 16-year-old Jimmy Hakerson, who had traveled to Chicago right before his untimely death. During the trial, Gacy's attorney used the insanity defense with the testimony of several psychologists who diagnosed Gacy with schizophrenia. However, the jury would deny this testimony and sentence Gacy to death on 33 counts of murder. John Wayne Gacy died of lethal injection on May 10, 1994. No one truly knows the motive of Gacy's sociopathic tendencies, but the abuse he experienced and his secret of being a homosexual that was hidden inside of him may have been few key factors.